Chasing money on YouTube is a trap. Today we're going to focus on 5 crucial reasons why chasing money on YouTube can hurt you in the long run. Yeah, being authentic is hard in itself when you don't know who you are or what you are about. So if you're feeling burnout, you don't know where to turn, this video for you. Gaining genuine connections is very important on YouTube and in life. Being authentic and true to yourself is what draws you to people and keeps you connected to them. I can attest to this in my own life. Sometimes when you're afraid of someone or you don't understand where they're coming from, you tend to don't be as authentic as you would be if you were safe in your own mind, psychologically or financially, physically. So we all have a level of deception that we press upon the world. So all of us are made in the image of the Almighty. So we have the ability to be aware of those actions and those feelings and thoughts of inadequacy. But like I said, being authentic keeps your viewers coming back for more and more. And staying true to yourself is what's going to bring money, man. Legals and ethicals, man. You don't want to go down this road. And if you're in a mad dash to get monetized or get paid on YouTube, then you're going to be more than likely be cutting corners, trying to find the quick fixes. That's going to lead to legal issues and, being untrustworthy and not yourself. So, I mean, well, I've been having a tough time myself, and it's so hard, that line between ethical and unethical is real thin. So you kind of gotta be proactive and ask a bit more questions, because when you're in a mad dash to get money or do anything quick, you're not worried about the repercussions. You're not thinking about repercussions. I ain't gonna say you're not worried about them. You're not thinking about them. So it's real hard to even understand the implications of what you're doing. So I mean, just it's tough. You don't wanna stain your reputation to the point where it's like don't nobody want to deal with you anymore, or you're not trustworthy. So like I said earlier, being true to yourself is what's gonna help you in the long run. I know for a lot of us it's just hard, just been working a job, and our identity has been our family or been our job, or our children, or the things that we have or the friends that we have. We don't really have a consolidated self. It's hard to know what your truth is, I guess you want to say. But don't let the pursuit of money your channel at risk. Strikes, you could risk potential strikes on your channel, demonetization, and or lawsuits if it goes too far. So take heed to the early warning signs. If you get like a strike or something, or somebody, Google sends you a notification about something, take heed to it. Just don't just brush it off. That's easier said than done. So I mean, we're just gonna do our best out here, and I'm just trying to give you guys some encouragement and some gas just to go, and do your best. And don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of going too hard and getting stopped. Just nobody perfect. Apologize, reevaluate how you react to situation. Short-term gains versus the long-term success. Having gains in the short term does feel very gratifying. Seeing those views on those videos, having people subscribe to you, getting money coming to your account on a regular, not a regular basis, but a big chunk of money coming in all the time on one time. All these are just short-term gratifications that, hey, don't get me wrong, they serve their purpose, because we only have one day every day, and it's a present. So I don't want anyone to misunderstand that. Don't take short-term gratification, but just want to weigh it with the long-term benefits of success. In the long term, in the short term, if to get those things, you would hop on trends. You would find quick, easy accesses to make returns. But doing this hopping on bandwagons and jumping from topic to topic, you tend to lose yourself and you get lost in the sauce and you don't even know who you are anymore. So this can also lead to burnout and, you know, leaving you with your hands out trying to figure out who am I in. So my advice is just to balance short-term benefits and gratifications with the long-term advantages of success, and try to be able to couple them together and make them work for each other. You know, like the short-term gratifications lead up to the long-term success. Okay, so and in our short-term endeavors, we want to stay ethical, we want to stay true, and we want to stay honest to ourselves, so that in the long run, in the long term, true wealth will return to us. Yeah, so I was watching a video earlier, and I'm gonna try to link it if I can remember, but you know, I'm trying my hardest to do this editing, video production, SEO tags, you know, promotions, and building on my brand. It's all just me, man. And I am not the only one. So I'm not gonna say I don't feel sorry for myself, but this is a struggle, man. This is a tough action right here. I mean, I ain't never been so dedicated and determined about anything in my life, man, other than trying to survive my childhood. You know what I'm saying? And we all do that out of, you know, that's just all what happened when we do that. We don't know that we doing one of the hardest things in our lives when we are children and trying to be raised, you know, in, you know, questionable areas. You know what I'm saying? It's questionable avenues. But I'm gonna leave that for another video. The last thing I want to talk about. So look, it's not worth burning out, man. It's just not. You know, doing things you love, you lose time in, and you enjoy, you won't get burnt out in. I realized this because when you doing something you love, you kind of just want to recharge from it. Like you want to go get something to eat. You know, you don't want to take a nap, and you want to go take a shower. You know, you want to go clean up some things because it's getting a mess, but because you got lost into your craft, into your idea, into your love. You know, and YouTube is this, man. For me, I'm just in here, man. I'm like, you know, I'll be zeroed in, man. Be locked in. And I'm a little older guy, right? So I work in the warehouse with the boys, and they be also, hey man, dang bro, you locked in. I'll be like, yeah, I am. But man, if you stay locked in too long, you're gonna burn out. So mix it up, man. Take your breaks, man. Do things you love. You know, don't get so wrapped up into monetizing your content. Like, you know, I made this video to get monetized, but I've seen that I like to learn to be better on my video presence. And I know once I post this video and I get like 3 views, 4 views, 5 views, I'm gonna be butthurt, okay? But this, I won't forget it. You know, I mean, I'm looking around and I'm like, man, I done set all this up. I've been working for the past 10 years trying to figure out how to do this YouTube stuff. Done been burnt out too. I done took a long 10-year, no, not 10-year break, long 5-year break. 5-year break from YouTube, man. Just posting and, you know, trying to get other people to promote it for me and trying to get other people to SEO it for me. Do my tags, do my titles, you know? That's a shortcut too. I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was a shortcut. I thought it was just, I'm getting somebody professional to do my stuff. Do my YouTube. I want my YouTube to be professional. But they only give you what you giving them, okay? And then most of the time, you're not giving them truth. The only truth is up here. So you have to work with yourself to know where you want to go and where you want to be. And I don't mean to get all motivational speaking on this thing or nothing like that. But I mean, just from the past 10 years, man, of being lost in other people's opinions, being lost in ideas, belief systems that didn't benefit me. And it was just tough, man. Like it takes a lot to unwrap yourself out of that. Right now, last 6 months, I've been deep, dog hard in the YouTube, man, and I just feel my passion. Just feel my passion for something. I just feel my burning, you know, just my heart burning to, I guess you want to say, love something, you know? And it's so tough out here, man, because it's hard to have burning passion and love for a woman anymore, because, you know, they take that as they taking advantage of that. People take advantage of it. And I ain't gonna say just women, but people will take advantage of your passion for their own benefit. The people that they say you love, that say they love you, will use you until you are burned out and then not even return to you. So work on yourself. Know who you are, know what your truth is, so that way truth can return. Boy, I'm feeling excited, man. Like, this camera stuff is real, because this is one of my first videos that I've actually tried to put some value into this. I ain't gonna say the first one, because I've been putting value in every one of my videos, man. I go hard. But, you know, at a certain point in time, I just get burnt out. Like halfway through the video, I just be like, you know, I just want to go take a nap. I look like I want to take a nap, don't I? But I want to explain the ad revenue fluctuations. Ad revenues fluctuate, and it is one stream of income, and a small stream of income at that. So I'm taking this advice too. What we want to start doing is diversifying our monetization. We want to look for sponsorships. We want to look for look for memberships, merchandise. We want to look for Patreons, and we want to try to get all these and work all these together. And to do this, it goes back to number one, is being authentic, knowing yourself, being true to yourself and your audience, and try to relay value to people. And everybody inherently has their own value. No one is the same. So each one of us have something that we can give to the world for them to receive, or give to people, because I know I didn't mean to say it like that, but everybody has something to give, and we all don't come from the same cloth. Even if you was born in the same family, you still lived a different life than the person living next to you. But this is just going to the problem of keeping all your eggs in one basket. The problem of relying solely on ad revenue is that you could drain yourself trying to get this one stream of income, and you will lose all your other ones. So don't quit your part-time job. Don't quit your full-time job. Don't stop babysitting them kids on the weekend. Don't stop cutting that grass. Okay, go pick up those leaves. Man, hey man, if you a music producer, keep on daggone mixing them tracks for them folks, man. You know, you got to continue your ad revenue stream. You got to continue your streams of income, and your ad revenue is just one. So just be prepared to have a bunch of irons in the fire at one time, and being able to maintain and keep them going and warm. You know, don't leave one of them unchecked for more than 3 months. Okay, so just continue your work and continue your basis of building who you are. And I get, you know, I guess that's branding, you know, but you know, learning who you got to brand. You brand yourself by knowing who you are. I ain't gonna say about labeling yourself, but knowing what your morals, your values, your principles, you know, what you stand for, where you going, and where you came from. Those are the ingredients of your brand, and who you are, and what truth comes out of you, and what other people are gonna radiate to or gravitate to. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it with this. Stop chasing money. I know we all was taught that when we was children. I know we was all taught that while we was in high school, when we was in college, especially as men. Chase that bag. Stop chasing money. Focus on creating content that you love. The money will follow. Focus on creating content that matters. Focus on content that's true. The money will follow. If you have any experiences with chasing bags and being burnt out, chasing people's attention, let me know what you experienced and how you burned out. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'll see you soon.